You know what? Sometimes you always get to hear amazing stories of other people's lives and how they win or do achievements, but do it in a level where no one else would actually look. This guy here, Mike Young, is his name. He had just won an Academy Award yesterday. Academy Award for his role in the song called "The Singers." It's a short film about singers, and I think it's a short film pertaining to a bunch of singers who sing in locations where people least yet discover their talent. This guy Mike Young has won an award. I can't believe it, uh and he's a subway singer. He sings in the subway. And so an amazing thing about it a few minutes ago, this little clip right here, I clipped it off of IG, and he was singing Bill Withers' song, "Ain't No Sunshine When It's Gone." Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. The name of the song. He was singing it. He was singing the song real well. But the thing I noticed though in that video, I seen a lot of people walking up and down the subway. And during the course of that time, I'm not exactly sure how many tips that he got, but I did see two people put tips in that little in that little white bucket that's on his left side of the body right there. Two people. Uh, and that's the amazing thing about it. This guy he earns money in another way instead of earning it big. Now I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna do for his career, but after seeing that video right here and the song, the singers right here, it wants to probably not if he get some notoriety of big time producers and labels might come and running him pretty soon for his service. Now the thing about it though, I'm not exactly sure how they going how he going to approach that because from the looks of him and his body language, I would say that he probably not going to go for the big label executives moves because one thing about I'm quite sure he knows about today's music industry where they'll take everything you got off your production or your writing. If you don't write, direct, and produce your own sound, label execs and all the people in the big chairs that sits up so high in in those offices right there, they will tend to take your money and leave you broke. Now there are there are a lot of singers out there who've gone broke because of situations like that. They make the money, but they lose the money because they lose their publishing rights, the copyrights, and all of that they lose if they don't come up with the money to when they produce their album, and if the album don't sell accordingly, you lose everything. And so I'm sure Mike Young knows a lot about that. If he doesn't, he will soon enough because it wouldn't surprise me none if he get a lot of big time execs come run this come line up to him and ask him to do an album. Now, uh, I mean because one thing about the Oscars, two things it could do two things for you. It can bless you or it can curse you. And so I'm not exactly sure the direction this man is going to go as far as his Oscar bid, because like I say, he won an Oscar, and that means he won it for his role in the short film Singers. Now I'm gonna go cop that because I want to see what this all about. I really do. And this guy sings in the subway for a living. He makes pennies versus okay, he makes pennies versus people make millions. That you understand what I'm trying to say here, or what I'm getting at? This is what is going to happen to him. It once it probably known, like I said it twice, I'm gonna say it again. It once it probably known if some of these these label execs come running at his shoot step, asking for his service to do songs on albums of that nature or other things, or they might ask him to produce his own to do his own album. It wouldn't surprise me none if they come running, or if they haven't done it, they haven't done it by now. But to see the guy achieve an Oscar for his role in a short film that The Singers is saying a lot. You don't hardly hear that about other people who makes less than $1,000 or less than 5,000-6,000 per month. This guy probably don't make much money at all. He makes his money off pennies and scrapes that he gets from the subway singing the way he does. Cause from what I can hear from his voice, he can sing pretty good. I mean, his voice is, he's a mature adult, and he has the maturity in his voice. I would say he's around 40, maybe 50 years old, so around my age bracket. Wouldn't surprise me not if he's around 40s and 50s. But he has a mature voice, and he can sing very, very good. I like his voice. It's a smoky, deep voice, in a sense. And I like the guy. And now I said I think I'm gonna cop The Singers and see what that short film is all about. Because it's a short film. It could be less than an hour, could be a 30-minute film. I don't know. It's a short film, so I'm not exactly sure how long the film runs. But when I do, and when I spot Mike Young, I will know exactly what they mean and the reason why he won an Oscar. So, but anyway, congratulations to Mike Young, the Subway performer, for his Oscar win in the movie The Singers. Like I said, you don't hear about stuff like this all the time. Cause like I said, this guy, he's an unknown. But after his award win in the movie Singers, he's now gonna be known after this. It was probably known if he start drawing crowds, if they ain't already happened already. Cause people gonna look at that film and they're gonna see that guy, and he gonna get a lot of notoriety. And it's just crazy. But he's a guy. He's a lower. I'm not saying he's a lower class worker, but he is a worker in the lower class like me, who don't make the big millions. You know what I'm saying? So enough respect due to Mike Young. Again, congratulations on your Academy Award win for your role in The Singers. I will be checking it out, and I think that you guys do too. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash the likes for YouTube and give me the hearts for TikTok. I'm out of here.